Hi guys, it's Night Fear, and I'm coming on today to do a book haul. I got these books from Ollie's a few weeks ago. One was gotten yesterday at Walmart, and I had a friend that gave me a $50 gift card to Barnes & Noble, and that just came in today. So I wanted to go ahead and do this book haul really quick so I could put all these books away. So I'm going to do the ones that I got from Ollie's first. So this one is called Kira Kira by Cynthia Cadetta. I can't remember what booktuber I was watching, but they were doing their 100 books that they thought you needed to read, and this was one of the books that she recommended. It is about sisters, and it's about their sisters are Japanese. They're Japanese, and they move to the United States, and just kind of how they survive, I guess. That. So yeah, it looks interesting, and so I bought that. Then I saw this. Oh. And I got it for $1.99, and it was originally $8.99. I got Beneath the Attic by V.C. Andrews. This is a prequel to Flowers in the Attic. I think this is the first one of the I've read, I think it's 3 now that they have, but I can't remember if this is the first or the second one. But it was really good, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm trying to get all the V.C. Andrews books because even though they're a little weird, I really enjoy them. And I got this for $2.99, and it was originally $16. Yeah, you see right there that it was originally $16. So I'm going to add that to my V.C. Andrews collection. And then I saw this one. It is Balzac and the Little Chinese Seamstress by Daya Siji. It's a hardback book. It looked interesting. It is about two I remember 2 boys that are exiled in China because they were I don't know, sent away because they were exiled, and they meet this seamstress, a daughter of a local tailor. And they discover a stash of Western classic and Chinese translation. So it's just kind of about books, and it sounds like kind of, maybe somebody has a crush on somebody. I don't know. It was a gorgeous book. It was $2.99, originally $24.95. So I went ahead and bought it, and it's really small, but it sounds like it's going to be an interesting story. So yeah, I bought it. And then I got a bunch of graphic novels because, and comic books, I guess, bound comic books, I guess you'd call them. But they have a whole bunch. And I mean, we tried to go through them all, but the way they have them in boxes, and it's kind of difficult to go through because they're like on shelves in boxes. But I did get a few. I did get The Wicked and the Divine, by Gillen McKelvey and Wilson Cowles. I know this is a series of books, and I don't know, I've seen several people read them. I got it for $1.99, and it was normally $9.99. So I'm going to try it and see if I like these, and then I'm going to try and see if I can get the rest. I've been really wanting to get more into graphic novels and comic books. So I'm going to stick that over there. Then I got this one. I have never heard of this one, but it sounded interesting. It's Lucifer, Mansions of the Silence. And it says Mike Carey, Peter Gross, Ryan Kelly, Dean Ormston, and David Hahn. It just looked really interesting. And so, yeah, I mean, you are the king of contrivance and manipulation, my Samuel, but in that, as in all things, you learn from your father. The devil always finds work for idle hands. So I don't know, I think it sounds interesting. And I'm not sure if this is, it says issues 36 through 41. So, and then it says born of Neil Gaiman's acclaimed saga, The Sandman. And I paid $2.99 for it, originally $10. So maybe I need to look and see if I can find some more of these. If you've read this, let me know. I'm curious if they're good or not. And then I got this one, which is another one that I've never heard of, but it looked interesting. And that's Wrathborn by Joe Benitez and Marcia Chen. And this one, I mean, well, just that picture there. I mean, look how gorgeous. But yeah, it just looked interesting. I liked the art. So yeah, and I'm hoping, and I paid $3.99 and it was originally $10. It says the gods fall, an innocent rises, and a new hero is born. So this one sounds like it's a first. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna see if I like that one. And then I got some X-Men, because I really like X-Men. I used to have a whole bunch. But I got X-Men Road to Onslaught. I got this for $7.99, originally $39.99. And this I know is like, it's volume 1. But it's like, the old, I think it's old. I don't know. But I'm excited to read these because I love, see right there, that right there. He's my favorite. I love Wolverine. He's just amazing. I don't know what it is. I've always loved him. So yeah, I got that one. And then I got Amazing X-Men, World War Wendigo. Oh yeah, this one, did this one have any authors on the front? It didn't, did it? Well, you can see there's a whole bunch there. And then this one on the front, it says Kyle Yost, Iman, Barbary, Minden, McGinnis. So, and I got this one. It's $4.99. It says it right here. You can hardly read it. And then it was originally $17.99. But yeah, so this is, so you can get an idea of the art. Wow. Oh, this has got Spider-Man. Wow, this has got a lot in there. I did not realize. Anyway, then I got, of course, I saw this one, Wolverine and the X-Men, Tomorrow Never Learns. Oh, this one's got a 1. Does this one have a 1? Let me have the, oh, this is a 2. Well, that's okay. I'll have to figure out and get the second one of that, or the first one of that one. This one I got for $4.99. It was originally $17.99. And of course, anything with Wolverine, I absolutely love. There were quite a few that I couldn't get, just because money. Origin 2. This is the Wolverine origin story, by Kieran Gillen and, Adam Kubert. So yeah, I don't know, how this goes, but the next chapter in the story of the man who will be Wolverine. So it was originally $19.99. Did I tell you that? And then I got it for $4.99. You can't really see it, but it's $4.99. But yeah, that one looks amazing. And then the last one I got, this one was actually in, it was wrapped. But this is X-Men No More Humans, by Mike Carey and Salvador Larroca. I couldn't see the art in this one, but it sounded really interesting. It was that they wake up and there's no humans, and it's like, do we leave it like this or do we try to fix it? It was originally $24.99 and I got it for $5.99. And yeah, this one looks kind of, oh, there's Beast. Look, see, Beast. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember all the characters' names, but my favorites I remember. So yeah, so I'm gonna go on a X-Men reading binge here one of these days. And that was all that I got at Ollie's. Yesterday, my boyfriend went to Walmart and he called me up and he's like, hey, there's Stephen King books on sale for $9.99. Which of these do you not have? And the only one I did not have was Later. So I got this one for $9.99, $9.98, and it was originally $14.95. And this is his brand new release. I've already read it from the library. Really enjoyed it, so I needed it for my collection. So now I have it, and that's exciting. So that was the only one I got yesterday. And then the ones that I got from Barnes and Noble, I ended up getting 5 books. I got another Stephen King book, which is The Shining. Believe it or not, I didn't have this one, and this one's kind of hard to find. But this one I think was $14.95, I think, or something like that. And I'm excited to have this one to my collection. I do have Dr. Sleep. And I recently read this when I got it from the library, I think, or I read it online. I can't remember, but a few months ago I did read it, but I didn't own it. So now I own it. So those need to go on my Stephen King shelf. Then I got this one I have been wanting to read and I couldn't find it anywhere. And so I just bought it. It's The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. Now usually I don't buy, this was a full price book. It was $15.99. I usually do not do this, but I've wanted to read this book so bad. This is about a tribe of people who, some of their, when you're born, you are either born bleeding red or gold, and they have a ceremony, and if you bleed gold blood, you're an outcast, and she has the opportunity to join some warriors or something. And it says, are we girls? Are we demons? Are we going to die, or are we going to survive? So, it sounds really interesting, and I've heard really, really good, I've heard really good people saying really good things about it. Really good reviews. That was the word I was looking for. So I'm excited to own a copy. And I've really been wanting to get more books by Black authors and POC authors. So yeah, so I was just happy all around. Now the next 3 books I got because I've been collecting books and I've gotten the second and third in the series, but I've needed firsts. So one of them that I got that I had for a long time, I got The Mark of the Dragonfly by Jalea Johnson. And I've owned these 2 for a long time. So this is the first, and of course this is paperback and these are hardbacks, but it doesn't really matter to me. So now I have this series to read, which I'm excited about. Okay, so I got that one. Then the next one I got is The Paladin Prophecy by Mark Frost. And then I've had these 2 books. So these all match, which I'm kind of happy about. So yeah, I'm excited to start another series. Yeah, what I need is to start more series. But that way I can actually start it. And, you know, read it as I want to because I have them. And then the last one I got from Barnes & Noble was Ever the Hunted by Aaron Summerall. And I had bought Ever the Brave and Once a King from Ollie's. And so now I have this to finish this series. So I'm excited. So now I have, because I bought this, I have this series to finish. And then because I bought this, I have this series. And then because I bought, let me fix this. Because I bought this one, I have this series. So there's now 3 series that I own on my shelves that I can read. So this is my book haul. I'm really happy that now that I have some Stephen King books to read, that I have, you know, a new book by a person of color, and I have books that I can read, you know, read for my series. So anyway, guys, let me know if you've read any of these, if I should prioritize one of these series that I now have all 3 of. Yeah, let me know what you think. Please remember to always be kind to one another, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.